All right. Everybody should be live. I just need a few more things, don't I? So, what is everybody up to today? Lovely Wednesday. If you can share this out, by the way, share it out. What else we got? Hello, Carla. I still have no Facebook. Come on. You've got frost warnings too? Yeah, it's cold. There we go. We've got Facebook. All right. Hello, TikTok. I used something different today. Hi, Teresa. You hate liars? Well, first of all, it's spelled Liairs, and I don't know what that means. What does that have to do with our wig show? But hi. Hi, Patty. Let's see. We need that. Oh. Hi, Tony. Hi, Linda. Awesome. You're going to Asia. Wow. That sounds like fun. I'd love to go anywhere. I'd be happy with a trip to Ohio at this point. Hi, Gwen. It's wig time. It is. Hello, everyone on TikTok. If you don't know where you are or what you're doing, I'm Shirley. This is Shirley's Wig Shop, and we are going to see some we've got all Belle Tress tonight. So we're going to look at some gorgeous wigs. If you know anybody who loves gorgeous wigs, share this video out. I pushed a weird button today, so we're trying something different on TikTok. I have no idea what's going on. So we'll play it by ear. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Ann. Hi, Marsha. Hi, Marby. Hi, Valerie. Hi, I think I said hi, Linda. Hi, Beverly. Hi, Harriet. Amsterdam, is that a question? Yes, I do have Amsterdam, if that's a question. I think I have her in 3 colors tonight. And I wanted to do a special coupon code. So let me, okay. But what I'm wearing, actually, if the question is what I'm wearing Catania. Gwen, this is Catania in, I think this is coolest ash brown rooted, if I'm right. Yes, coolest ash brown rooted. Hello, Dollface. That's a good one. Hi, Sunrise. Hi, Amos baby. Hi, Barbara. Do you have a new press colors yet? No, Beverly, those colors, the only color I know of is the one that I can't even think of. What is it? It's right here. Is it Alpine Cream? Something? Let me see. Oh, I hit the Alpine Cream Rooted. Yeah, that one doesn't even have a date that I know of. Someone may know more than I do, but I don't have a date on that. All right. Yes, I am, Deborah. I am. I just need to share it out. Oh. Sharing it out somewhere. Off to the group it goes. And I will grab the link for... No, that's not what I wanted. Hi, Martha. I am wearing Catania by Belle Tress in coolest ash brown rooted. All right, let's see. And yeah, according to TikTok, we're trying to attract more viewers. So I don't know what we need to do. I don't know if they want me to stand on my head. Not sure what I got to do. But if you can share it out, please do. We used to get tons of viewers. They're a violation already. Where did I redirect anyone? Oh, good Lord. So let's see. I'm going to put this over here. You know what? I bet you because I said the word LINK. Hi, Leanne. Oh, you're welcome. You got some dirty Shirley. All right. Did I pin that one? No, I did not. Let's see. I forgot everyone. I'm sorry, everyone over here. I forgot. Oh, God. And I forgot to do this too. All right. I think we got it now. Let me see. That's pinned. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Martha. Hi, Kim. Kathy says, hi, everybody. Thank you. Randy says this wig is perfect for me. I do love Catania. You love yours too, Kathy? She's gorgeous. Hi, Margaret. And okay, I think we got everybody there. If you are on TikTok, help us out. Tap, tap, tap away. Share the daylights out of this. The idea is we're trying to figure out what's gone wrong since they did the algorithm change. So we're still struggling with that. Sorry. Hi, Maureen. Hi, Patricia. You got your 3 warehouse clearance wigs today. Love them. Oh, awesome. I'm so happy when you like your wigs. That's awesome. And let's see. We added 10 more yesterday. I will probably add, tomorrow I'll be live tomorrow with some Henry Margaux and main attraction, because Henry Margaux goes on sale tomorrow. Really? Pin of you? They want me to pin something? Seriously? Since when does TikTok want me to pin anything? Hi, Mar. Hi, Dodie. Hi, Corey. Hi, TME. Hello, ladies. Oh, true. You got the Toronto Blue Jays. See, we were wondering. The Tigers just finished. We pushed to a game 5. So we don't play again until Friday, and that's a win it or we're out. You got a very busy night, Margaret. I thought we were the only ones playing today. Oh, I got to fix this too. No closed captions. Turn those off. Okay. So, anybody got anything fun going on? What is today? Today's Wednesday, right? That's right. So, tomorrow will be Thursday. Let's see. I'm thinking probably around noon, 1 o'clock, maybe I'll pop on with some Henry Margaux. Those will be on sale. Oh, yes. I wanted to give you a little extra coupon for tonight. We're going to do a little extra coupon. If I can find it. All right. We will do, let's see. What's today's October 8th. So while I will do it, I'm back. Let's see, October 8th, so that'll be the rest of today till 3 a.m. We'll do 3 a.m. tomorrow. Okay, and this is on, what is it on? I can't see what I'm giving you the money off on. I think this is total order. Yeah, it is. We'll just leave it. So you get an extra 5% off your total order. Did I say hi, Maureen? Hi, Maureen. While I'm live, use code LIVE5. If you purchase anything, you'll get an extra 5%. So you've got to put that in. If you forget to put it in, I can't help you. So please remember to put it in. LIVE5. Let's see. You're watching all 3 at once, Margaret. You spent 8 hours answering phones to use actually. Oh my, Martha, I don't know how you do that. That's got to be a rough job. All right. I think I finally got everything going. TikTok, I'm not quite sure what's happening, but hopefully, ladies, you're here and you want to look at wigs. That's what we're here for. We're looking at all Belle Tress tonight. It's all on sale. If you want to know where to purchase, TikTok shop is under construction. We're working to get it going. So right there will work. You'll figure that out. And let's see, what else is there? Oh, little announcement. Monday, the last, any estimate date on Campbell? I can take a check. I've got them right. I have it open. Estetica, raising prices on Monday. So if you are interested in something that I don't happen to have in stock, you want an Estetica wig, Monday the price changes. Okay. Campbell, depending on what color you're looking for. Nope, they all have the same date. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She's only got 8 colors. She's got Auburn Spice, Brown Sugar Cookie, Butterbeer R, Cappuccino Latte, chocolate buttercream, coolest dark brown, peanut butter. Those are all have R's after them. They're all rooted. And sparkling champagne all have dates of October 15th. So that's pretty soon. So I hope that helps, Marcy. And you know how that goes. If the date might be October 15th, but it usually takes them a week to 10 days before they, quality check and all that fun stuff. But if you want one, I would say order now so that you are in the queue to get one. That's how all manufacturers ship that way. First in, first out. You're looking for bangs in blonde or silver. Oh, Corey, I see those wigs lined up behind me. That I would recommend Alva to anyone, unless you want, you like lace front, lace, a mono top or something like that. Then that's a machine made cap. But we carry a lot of exclusive colors in Alva, but she's also available regular Noriko colors too. But that's a great wig. But I may have some of that tonight. I'm not quite sure. I just kind of dragged everything out. We're going to look at a lot of City Collection wigs. Well, Marcy, I'm glad that helped. Yahoo. Okay, so let's get going. What the heck? I can quit yakking and start showing you wigs. This is not mine. This goes here. Do I have a Catania? If I don't, I need one. I really like that wig. We're going to start with Aberdeen, and I don't think that I even realize this. Sometimes I just don't have time to keep up with everything. But I think Aberdeen, she's like gone. She's not on any. So, I mean, she's not only gone, but she must be sold out at Belle Tress also. So this is my last one, the only one I have. And I want that. So she is normally $476.25. She's $242.89, and you can use that Live 5 code to get an extra 5% off. So she is a typical City Collection cap, lace front, left lace part, extended nape, velvet extended, no, the brain's going, velvet extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet extended nape, velvet ear tabs. I'll get this right yet. Oh, hi, Kathy. Hi, Nancy. And did I say the color? I don't think I did. I got to sit down is what I need to do. Dark brown plus HL. And this is the only one I have. She is gorgeous. Hi, country girl. Hi, Gail. Hi, Enid. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Camille and Cece. Hi, Judy. Hi, Lisa. Maybe I might have said hi to you before. Thank you for the hearts. All right. And again, if someone is not familiar with Belle Tress, all Belle Tress wigs are large head friendly and heat friendly. By large head friendly, I mean it will go up to, usually, depending on the wig, up to a 22.5, 23. I'm going to say the City Collection probably 23. If anybody knows any different or say it fits you at a 23, let me know. Good evening, Sally. You wanted Aberdeen and Sam? Let me see if I've got the. I couldn't find her. That's right. It doesn't do any good if I have the discontinued open. I can't find her. Let's see. I did look everywhere. Yeah, she's not there, and she's not on the regular daily inventory either. So I think she is gone. So that's it. This is the only one I have. And again, this is in dark brown plus HL, which is gorgeous. There's the back. And I'll take a peek. Although I have a ton of wigs to get through today. Unless we just decide to quit. I'll give you the overall measurements on her. Her side bangs are 5 inches. So the bangs right here, there's one, 5 inches. Her sides are 17. From the nape down is 12 inches. And overall, she's 18 to 19 inches. So that's what you get with Aberdeen. And again, if you'd rather have some curl or something, you can use heat tools on these wigs. Where are you? Kathy, you got the Tango Sun. Tango Sunrise tonight. Pictures coming soon. We'll be next. I have to get a list, Kathy. If anybody wants to try Mango Sunrise, let me know. Send it to customer service at Shirley's Wig Shop, and you can be part of the fun we're having with that wig. If you don't know what she looks like, take a look on the website before you know what you're signing up for. All right, next up is going to be Amsterdam. I have her in 3 colors. And she is $227.59. We're starting with Oyster. She is going to be the exception to the rule. She has a center part instead of a left part, but the rest is all the same. The extended nape, the Velcro fasteners, the velvet ear tabs, all the same. Well, this one's got some bangs. What color? I forgot what color somebody was asking me for. Were you asking for gray? This one has some bangs. But again, she does have the lace front, so if you want to pull these off, you can. And if you want to part them out of the way, you can. Or if you want full bangs, you can have that too. By the way, I'll just repeat this again too. When you look at the wig and you go, why does that look different? Why does that? I'm only 5'1" and my neck is like 3 inches. So depending on how tall you are, how long your neck is, the wig is going to fall differently on you. So just keep that thought in mind. Hi, Shelly Sue. Hi, Kath. I'm just going to call you Kath. And welcome. Hi, Judy. Thank you. Good evening, Darlene. You're never too late. Let me aim this a little better. I've been rushing around like a maniac, so we'll relax into this. This is your favorite hair yet? The color or the wig? Hi, Poppy. Hi, Judy. Hi, Francine. Gorgeous. So we've got her in oyster gray, which I'm wearing, and I also have her in dark brown, and then the triple chocolate. Triple chocolate brown is going to be the darkest brown in the City collection. So here's the back of Amsterdam. And again, you can even put this one, she's short, but she definitely goes up. You can get her into a little clip like this is my standard. Throw it in a clip. Is Irma here? Hi, Irma. Thank you for sharing. All right, so that is the oyster. This, oops, everything wants to come with me. This is dark brown plus highlights, which is one of my favorite colors. Hi, ladies. I know there's all kinds of baseball games and everything going on, but if you can share it out, please share us out. Got to build the audience. We've been doing this for 5 years. And we're still building. Hi, Haley. All right. Dark brown plus HL, which is dark brown plus highlights. Martha, I know how you feel. I'm watching 3 things at once too. It's really hard. Okay. There's some weird things going on there. But anyway, all right. So there you go. Dark brown plus HL. And we've got one more triple chocolate R, which is, like I said, the darkest. If you weren't here before, and you are interested, the Henry Margaux sale starts tomorrow. Henry Margaux main attraction. He's putting them on sale more often than he used to, but they will be on sale from the 9th through the 13th. I will have some I'll be hopping on tomorrow, hopefully during the day, sometime around. You know what? I'm saying that. I don't know if I have anything going on tomorrow or not. I don't think I do. But sometime during the day, I've got some Henry Margaux. They'll be on special. There'll be a special price. They'll be less than 30% as they'll be open box. But if you like something that I don't have, they will be on sale for 30% off. Both Henry Margaux and Main Attraction. All right, there's bangs on this one in the dark chocolate. Hi, Annette. Hi, Bambi. Are the hats with hair included? You know what, Beverly? We did check on that, and they are. They are included. So why they were 20% off, and they're included in the 30% off. So I'm actually meant to order some of those, and I didn't. So I don't have any for. Hi, Christine. You like them with bangs? Yeah, she's cute with bangs. Hi, Vicky and Tracy. That's a yay. I take it. Yeah, I've never tried to wear one, but I probably should. I'll have to get some of those in. Hi, Judy. Hi, Pearl. Hi, Ellis. Hi, Country Babe. I know you. Hi, Jess. Did I say hi to you, Martha? If I didn't, hello, Martha. All right. So there is Amsterdam. The three colors we had were dark brown, oyster gray, and triple chocolate. Normally $446.25. She's $227.59. And if you could use code LIVE and the number 5, so LIVE 5, you'll get an extra 5% off actually anything you order today. I think there is a minimum. I think I want to say it's there's a $50 minimum. $50 minimum. All right, who's next? I have one Barcelona. And I only have her in I believe this is the dark chocolate. Yeah, the triple chocolate, I'm sorry. Triple chocolate. Normally $506.25. She is going to be $258.19. And yes, this is triple chocolate. Standard cap, lace front, left lace part, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs. It's Canadian Thanksgiving. Is it, Margaret? Awesome. Well, happy Thanksgiving. Are you cooking? And do you cook like we do? A zillion years ago, I used to work. My boss was Canadian. And I can't remember what you guys do. I think it's the same as ours, isn't it, pretty much? You still cook it. Well, you've got a turkey picture, so I'm guessing it is like ours. All right, this one could do bangs. Keep in mind, my forehead's only like, what did we say it was? I think it's 4 inches. Hi, Tracy. Trying to look through my bangs. Haley, you love Barcelona? She is mighty pretty. I know I think I have one left in the discontinued color. If you're interested in that, she is not listed here tonight. You would just have to find her. I think I have Sienna Spice. Not the rooted, the run without the root. All right, so Barcelona, yep, this is the only one we have. This is it. You're not cooking. Yours is Sammy Shores turkey and all that's fixed. Awesome. My sister had an idea years ago, and I thought she was crazy. Whenever she was hosting the dinner, she would start cooking a couple weeks ahead of time. She'd freeze everything, and then, the night before Thanksgiving, she'd just take it out. No muss, no fuss. I thought it was just the dumbest thing I ever heard. It's not. It's the best thing in the world. If you've never tried it and you've got to cook, do it. We always had big family gatherings, and it made life so easy. So think about it. It's great. All right. This is, what do we got? Why this is not looking right to me. This does not look like dark brown. Oh, that's Amsterdam. Scooch back to your own spot. There we go. We have Belfast. That's a little better. Belfast, and this is the only one I have, so the only color I have. We will eventually get into some blondes and more colors. It just so happens I set everything up alphabetically, and this is the way it worked. Catering's the way to go because you hate cooking. See, I used to love to cook. I still love to cook. I just don't have enough time. And I think some of me has forgotten what I used to cook. All right. Lace front, left lace part. So this is a typical City Collection cap, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, Belvedere tabs, all that stuff. And this is the color dark brown plus HL. Oh, I like how I gave you the dimensions on the first one and I haven't done it since. No one's called me out on it. And if you just got here and didn't hear me before, code LIVE5 will get you 5% off, an extra 5% off anything, not just what I'm showing you. So, and that's just until midnight, basically. Midnight Pacific Standard Time. I always give the extra 3 hours so that everybody's got kind of fair amount of time. So Belfast, she's gorgeous. Let's take a little quick peek at her. She is 5 to 9 inches on the sides. She's from the nape down. She's only 2 inches. And overall, she's 10 inches. And again, this is the only color I have. If you like this one and want me to take a peek, I'll tell you if there's anything else available. Whoa. I guess this one's biting the dust too. The only thing in stock is, and there's no, so this, she must be discontinued. I apologize. I'm really not up to date on that. Dawn does all that, and I'm not up to date on what is discontinued and what's not. So I'm learning something. The only thing left is Coolest Ash Brown R, Oyster Gray, Sienna Spice, Rooted and Unrooted. And there aren't a whole lot of any of that. So if you're interested in Belfast and you want a different color, those would be your options. If you don't see it listed on our website, just send us an email. She is a cute bob, isn't she, Christine? But hey, she's gone. That was quick. All right. I didn't catch what was that? Was that you, Haley? Yeah, the highlights are, I love this color. Highlights are awesome. Oops. I don't know. Oh, there we go. I should just not touch anything. Lest we have a complete collapse. You know how that goes. Okay. So Belfast, that's it for her. We've got, oh, Catania, the one I started with. I have 2 colors. This will be, let's see. They're kind of similar in color, except this one really doesn't have a lot of highlights. This is Coolest Ash Brown Rooted. She's just a very nice medium to dark brown. There are some different browns in there, but she's relatively, I would just call her a medium brown. And then I'm also going to have her in the dark brown plus highlights. It's not what my sheet says. Hello, Mama. Alina. Thank you for following. We appreciate that. What is that doing? There we go. All right. So Catania, she's really cute. Oh, I guess I should put her up, shouldn't I? There's the gorgeous Marlene. Right there. So she's normally $446.25. She's $227.59. Could you repeat the code for extra 5? Yes, Gail. It's live, LIVE, and then just the number 5. So live 5. That's okay, Gail. I'm happy to repeat. Not a problem. All right. So there's the back of Catania. She's a curly. This one definitely reminds me of my sister. But hey, Paula Young is back, so my sister loves Paula Young, so that's where she'll be. She could be wearing Catania. It's beautiful. Hi, Phelan. Happy Wednesday. All right, just to give you an idea, this is going to be dark brown with highlights, and you can see they're kind of like their base is similar, a similar shade of brown. Maybe I'm full of it. This one's darker though. The one with highlights is going to be darker. But this one also has gorgeous highlights. She's got some blonde highlights in here too. I just saw some caramel highlights. So this is dark brown plus HL. I agree, Irma. I think this one is really cute. Oh, get up there. This one could do bangs too. Marlene's got her in the picture. Marlene's got her where she's got bangs. Gorgeous. And ladies, if you're on TikTok, tap, tap, tap away so we get a bunch of people that know where we exist. I don't know what that means. There's definitely some stuff that pops up I don't understand. I'm still working on it. Hi, Debbie. Debbie says hi, ladies. Tracy, you're loving Catania. She is gorgeous. I'm just curious myself as to what else is available. If you want a different color, obviously the price won't be the same. It will be 30% off. But she looks like she's in... Everything's in stock, of course, except the butter toast, not butter toast, and alpine cream, not even a date on alpine cream. Butter toast and Sienna Spice are not in. Anything that is not in, and there's only 3 Sienna Spice. That's the non-rooted. So there are 3 non-rooted Sienna Spice in stock, but everything is not coming until the first week of December. There's some pretty good stock on the rest of the colors, though. I think I might have to order Sienna Spice. Gorgeous. All right, that's Catania. We're up to Chicago. We have her in a few colors. All right, this is going to be coolest. And oh, I didn't show you it's a typical cap. I think I nearly ripped this one off. Lace front, left lace part, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs. And this is crushed almond blonde. Gorgeous. This one might have to get a totes adorbs. Chicago. There we go. Margaret, you love Chicago. She is pretty. She is normally $446.25. She's on sale for $227.59, and then an extra 5% if you use Live 5. Gorgeous. I just need to check. Is anybody over there? Of course not. But hello, Dancing Queen. Hello, 47. Hello, Lisa K. Hello, Gemly. I will try. And Angie. And B. Gabbies. Let us know if you need anything. If you have any questions, that's what I'm here for, I think. Thank you, Lisa. I do love her. She is so pretty. I see you ladies did get your emails and you ordered the Envy wigs that you won. That's awesome. There was one more winner. I sent it to Dawn. I forgot. Karen, who was I got to, because I know I could never remember the third person who won. So let me just pull that up. Let me see. I think I sent that this morning. All right, let me try it this way. Yes, here we are. Okay, the other winner was Karen Kirst. So it was Lisa Paradon. Is that how you say your last name? It was Eliza and Karen Kirst. So those are the three winners of the Envy wigs. If you did not get an email, well, you two did. So Karen, if you haven't got your email yet, if you have a milkshake blonde, Handy, can you show it next to the almond blonde? Yes, I can, Marty, and yes, I do. I believe I have milkshake in Melbourne. I'll take it off because it's easier. So this is the milkshake. They are relatively close. So crushed almond is here, milkshake is here. Crushed milk. So I always thought crushed almond I felt she was a little cooler, but I don't know. It's a real toss-up. They are very, very, very similar. I mean, holding them like this, I can't even tell the difference. Let me check the tags just in case. Nope, this is milkshake, and this is crushed almond. So, yep, milkshake, crushed almond. Very close. All right, so that was Chicago crushed almond. We've got one more color in Chicago. And it is mocha maple brown. She's beautiful too. You're welcome, Marty. Yeah, they're both gorgeous. You can't go wrong on either one. However, in stock here, I have more crushed almond than I do milkshake blonde in most styles. In fact, I think I only have 2 styles in milkshake where I have about 6 or 7 in crushed almond. Haley says crushed almond has a lighter root, and you love both. I didn't even notice that, so thank you for pointing that out, Haley. I was trying to get it, but I didn't quite. Hi, Debbie. Happy Wednesday. Marty says very subtle differences. Yep. I would say the same thing. Thank you. Leah said, I love Chicago. Milkshake looks cooler. Yep. And I would have sworn that crushed almond was, but when I look at them now, I really can't honestly tell you which one is which. Hi, Debbie. Happy Wednesday. All right, gorgeous. This is mocha maple brown. She's got kind of the most red and compared to any of the other browns. We haven't taken a peek. I haven't told you anything because I keep flying through because I'm hoping to get through everything. But what the heck am I wearing? This is still Chicago, right? What is it? Yes. All right. Chicago is, her side bands are 7 inches long. Her sides are 9 to 13 and a half inches. Overall, she is 9.5 to 15 inches. And she weighs not much, 3.7 ounces. A lot of people like to know that information. So how much is it? Merry-go-round, I missed you. We haven't seen you in a while. She is $227.59. She's normally $446.25. That's MSRP. you know, the reality is we take 15% off the MSRP and then she goes on sale usually for 30% off that price. But she's still cheaper now. Awesome. All right. Gorgeous brown, mocha maple. Let me get my pen because I'm losing my spots. All right. So these basically are all off. They're like closer to 50%. I'm just checking out the chatter. What is Chicago's nape? I believe it was, well, I don't know. They might have not told us. Hang on. 7.5. So from here down, 7.5 is what it says. That's the nape. You're welcome. All right. So that is I'm off by a mile. That's it for Chicago. I've got Dubai, and I only have Dubai in gray. So we will get her pinned up there. All right, Dubai it is. She has the center part, by the way. Dubai is, again, there are a few exceptions to the city cap rule. She's one of them. She's got the center. And again, this is the only one I have, right? Yep, I only have one. This is it, oyster gray. And I do not have multiples. Very pretty. And if you ever have trouble with it flip-flopping in your face like this, all you have to do, there are several ways to do it. You can wet it, take a hair dryer and dry it backwards. You could just wet it down. I don't know if I have a clip handy. I don't. Wet it down, clip it, let it dry overnight. All those things will help. And she won't be a face flopper. Thank you, Aunt. Is it? I can't even guess on that. I'm going to call you Annie. And I can't pronounce that. But thank you. And thank you for the hearts, ladies. I appreciate it. All right. She is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. The discount, the extra 5% will go till 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I always do that for the people that are in, on the West Coast, and sometimes they don't watch this till later. So I like to give them a little extra time. And sometimes I don't give anybody any time. I'm in a good mood today. Hello, Paula. Do I just have one Chicago? I have one Chicago. No. Crushed Almond Blonde, I actually have 6. And Mocha Maple, I only have 1. All right. So Dubai, that's it for her. And did I give you the price on her? She is $212.29. Normally $416.25. All right. Laguna Beach. Another one that she's pretty. Only have one of. My last one. Laguna Beach. There she is. Normally $476.25. She's $242.89. You're welcome, Margaret. She's got the left part, lace front left lace part. I can't talk. I give up. You get the drift. This is the color Coolest Ash Brown Rooted. And if you loved Coolest Ash Brown when it was around, I honestly tell you, I cannot tell a difference. If you see a root, that's awesome. I don't. So if you love that color, you're going to love this one. White Wind, which one is the last? Are you at? Because I can't tell. If you're asking me the price for this one, this is Laguna Beach. She's $242.89. If you're asking about the gray one that I just had on, that was Dubai, and she was $212.29. If that doesn't answer your question, let me know how far back you want me to go. I'll go as far back as you want. I think I was supposed to do something so that you can contact me. I don't know how to do that. All right. So, gorgeous Laguna Beach. She has very pretty beachy waves. Thank you, Haley. All right. And there's the back. Let me get you the stats on her. We'll get a few on this one. Laguna Beach. She is, her sides are 18 inches, 9 inches from the nape, and overall she's 18 inches. She weighs 4.8 ounces. And again, for anybody that might not know, Belle Tress wigs are all heat friendly, and most of them are pretty large head friendly. Most will go up to a 23. Some will go up to, if you get into the hand tied wigs, they'll go up to a 24. So gorgeous. Last one. Thank you, Debbie. You know, when I put that Catania on in this color, it's like I never paid attention to this, but this is probably the closest to my natural color, like before 12, because once I was 12, I was changing the color. So apparently this is the color God made me in. Of course, he has since changed it to pure white. All right, that's it for Laguna Beach. Next up is going to be Lisbon, and I've got her in 2 colors. Oh, she's a long one. I tend to forget. I know you ladies are also awesome. You remember every single solitary wig, how long they are and what they look like. I don't. So I'm like, oh, long one. So this is Lisbon, and yes, she has the left part. Uh-oh. Julie's got some sales coming. Right, Margaret? All right. This is Crushed Almond Blonde, and this is not Laguna Beach. This is Lisbon. So let's get Lisbon going. All right, gorgeous. What's her density, Paula? On Lisbon, I would say that she's a medium density wig. She's not real super heavy. Let's take a peek at what her stats are. She's got side bangs that are 6 to 7 inches long. Then her sides go from 9 to 17. She is 12 inches from the nape down. Overall, she is 19 inches long, and she weighs 5.2 ounces. So that's not super dense. She's definitely a medium density wig. Gorgeous. Very pretty. And I do have her, I think in a gray is the other color I have her in. And these long wigs are awesome for your updos. This one just doesn't even need much pulling down, and you could. So gorgeous. If you say you don't like long hair, great for updos. All right. And then we have her in oyster gray. Thank you, Debbie. She is mighty pretty. Thank you, Paula. I think she's gorgeous. Very pretty. And she is normally 506.25. She is 258.19. And then again, you can use your Live 5 code for some extra money off. Let's see where we're going here. And with that 5% code, don't forget, there's other things. We don't just carry wigs, ladies. Keep in mind, there are mugs, there are snoozies. I still have some sleeveless dear Scarlet dresses. What else do we have? The little key charms. Lots of stuff. So take a peek at everything. Start thinking about Christmas. I know it's a horrible thing to think about, but it's time to start thinking about Christmas already. Some of you probably have your Christmas shopping done. All right. Gorgeous. So that is it for Lisbon. I have one Los Angeles. This is Crushed Almond Blonde. She's going to be normally 416.25. She's 212.29. She has the left part. She's a shorty. And I have her in, although why didn't I see that? This says I have her in gray, but I don't see it. Let me take a peek on if it's just me. Well, let me stick her on my head. No sense standing here bald while I'm looking up some information. She's my speed. She's got that nice, messy, all around, I just got up look. So let's see. This is Lisbon. No, not Lisbon. This is Los Angeles. Is it? What the heck is it? Yes, Los Angeles. All right. Where are you? Right here. Okay, I wrote wrong on my sheet. So hopefully I don't have her listed that way. Let me take a peek. I only have her in crushed almond, but I do have 5. So I have 5 crushed almond, and in case she's in the collection, I got to get rid of her. Hang on, where are you? Los Angeles? Nope, she's correct. Okay. All is well. Baby Leo is doing awesome. He's being a baby. Jessica's not bored anymore. He was up crying at 4:00 in the morning, which he hasn't been doing. So baby Leo is, let's see, how old is he now? He had I know I have his 1 month picture. So he's just a little over a month now. He was born on August 29th. Thank you for asking. He is a little cutie. I have not seen him yet. Dawn said something about maybe getting together this weekend, I think. So we'll see. But I'm excited to see him. I just don't want to be the one that gets him sick. So, Jessica would kill me. Thank you, Kayla. You just got the number 2 gifter badge. Thank you. Tracy, you're almost done with Christmas shopping? You're one of those. I'm one of the ones. Well, nowadays I'm just the Amazon. Just whatever your list is, put it on Amazon, and we'll just have it sent. But I used to be the Christmas Eve shopper. I was always in the stores on Christmas Eve. Your baby was born on August 25th. He's 2 now. Oh, see, almost twins. So he is 2 now, not almost. Well, happy birthday. You've got what? You've got 4, right, Haley? 4 babies. Yeah, Paula, right? I personally am not a germ phobe, but I know that this generation is. I'm kind of like, hey, that's how you fight it off. We played in the dirt, we ate the dirt. Nothing happened to us. And Margaret, you too, Amazon and online ordering. That's it. Here's a gift card. And if I forget to do that, stop at the ATM. Here's some cash. It's so much different when you are a young mother. I had 3 kids, so we shopped like crazy. They were spoiled rotten. And then the older you get, and even though there's a lot of grandchildren, all my grandchildren are getting older. That's why Leo. So this is exciting because it's a baby. Because before that, my baby granddaughter just turned 13. So it's so much more fun when they're little. Your youngest grandbaby turned 1. Oh, that's so nice, Paula. Yeah, see, that's still a good age. They're fun when they're babies. Then they grow up and they're off doing their thing. You've got 12. Oh my God. Congratulations, Paula. I think it's awesome. I hopefully you don't have to babysit them all the time, at least not at the same time. That would hurt. At my age, I could not do it. Feeling you're going to be a great grandma too? Congratulations. That Leo was my first great grandbaby too. Walk out. Can't wait for pictures. We can compare pictures. Your baby turned 31 yesterday. Oh, Margaret, I know the feeling. My baby in April, he turned. What did he turn? 4. So much for babies. All right. Crushed almond. This is the only color I have in Los Angeles. She is cute, sassy. I don't think I showed you the back. Oh my God, I've got to get rid of this. This is just. So there you go. That's Los Angeles. We've got Manhattan. I think we're going to have a run of a few that I only have in crushed almond. So this is Manhattan. And Manhattan over there. And she has the left part. And this is the crushed almond blonde. This is the only color I have left. This is such a pretty color. I like the swoopies. She's got the swoopy. Oh, Margaret. Jessica didn't want any kids either. And actually, my middle daughter, she said she was never having kids either. And let's see, she was probably about 31, 32 when she had it. She had 2 kids ultimately. And then Jessica, who just had the great grandbaby, she had the baby when she was 31. She just turned 32 in October. So you never know, Margaret. You never know. I had a girlfriend too, same thing. She said she was never having kids. And surprise, for her 30th birthday, she found out she was pregnant. And I'm sure she would have it no other way today because she is a grandma and she is very happy. Oh my God, you haven't had a feeling? No babies for 23 years? Wow. That's a dry spell. Yeah, we've had them come and go, and Jessica. I don't know how we ended up this way because my kids are only 4.5 years apart. But Jessica is my oldest daughter's, and she's 31, and then we go down to 17 after that. So we had a big drought for a few years there, but now we're into the greats, so that'll be fun. All right, be gorgeous. Your baby boy turns 27 this month. Oh, well, holy cow, the rest of them have been busy having babies. I remember 27. I wouldn't trade places, though. Your baby's 53. Lorraine, God bless. You win. Yeah, I know. I think when I think about my niece too, she was born in what, 70, I think. I have a nephew, my oldest nephew. I always, when you become an aunt, I was an aunt for the first time, and it was like, that's so cool. And now when you get old, we're only 12 years apart. I mean, he might as well be my same age. So it's like, it changes. The older you get, things change. Kathy, you're signing off. Have a great night. God bless. Watch those baseball games. All right, here we are with Manhattan. And again, I have crushed almond, and I have a couple of her in crushed almond. Coming up, did I do this one? I don't know if I turned her out or not. All right, we've got Manhattan. Manhattan, yes, I think. We'll find out in a minute. No, it's Melbourne. That was Manhattan. All right, that was Manhattan. So this is Melbourne coming up. Hello, Miss Kim. You're playing with Halloween costumes at work. You put a fireman suit on. I got to come back and read that. Let me get this one back up. Oops. Melbourne. There we go. Good luck with HR tomorrow. Kim was busy playing around at work today. Nothing like scaring the customers. Oh, George just made his entrance. He made it at a bad time because this one's in my face. Hello. Say hi. Say hi to the ladies. All right. This one wants to face flop, so I would definitely be drying her backwards. There we go. That helps a little bit. So this is the gorgeous Melbourne. She's long. I'll get you some stats on her because she's a pretty long one. And again, the density on most of these, I would say light to medium. So this one's going to be more medium because she's long. And let's see. We only have her in milkshake. I only have one. Her side bangs are 10 inches. Her sides go from those 10-inch bangs to 14.5 to 18 inches. She is 13 inches from the nape down, and overall she is 17.5 to 21 inches. She's only 5.1 ounces, so that's not incredibly dense. George says hi. Hi, Ruby. What's going on there? Hello, ladies on TikTok. Hi, Nita. Thank you for following. We appreciate that so much. All right, the gorgeous Melbourne. These have the new fibers, by the way, as I'm doing this, and I kind of got stuck in them. These do have the new fibers, so they are not supposed to tangle quite as easily. So if you did not know that, there's something new. George says hi, Lisa and Tracy. And Irma and Margaret, hopefully I said that already. Perfect timing, Kim. We've been waiting for you. Melbourne is awesome. Crushed almond blonde is beautiful. This is milkshake, isn't it? I take that back. Milkshake is beautiful. And yes, this is the only one I have. So that's it. One Melbourne, one milkshake blonde. We are on Miami, and I only have this one in one color also. Oh, by the way, Melbourne, normally $476. She was $242.89. And this one, this Miami has the center part. You love the tapered bangs? Yeah, they're really she's really nice on that one. I'll give you ladies, I see the ladies are scanning, so I'll give you a few more seconds to scan that while I get Miami situated on my head. This is the one I was going to start the show with, and I couldn't quite get her to cooperate with me, so I gave up. She needs to be ear tucked on me, I think. You have a couple milkshake blondes. You love it. It's pretty. We were just comparing the crushed almond to the milkshake. There's almost no difference. Haley said the rooting is a little lighter on the crushed almond, I believe. All right, there's Miami. This be my only one. Normally $416.25. She's $212.29. I like her behind the ears. There she is. Oh, good Lord. Every time I do that side turn. So she's really cute. She'd look cute. I really have to expand my horizons with all the stuff I have laying around here. I need to add some more headbands. This is the only one I have laying around here. But she'd look cute with a headband. I've got some of these hair ties. I just happen to have more of a Valentine-y one here, but we have all different styles. We have solid colors, you name it. Those are under, I think they're under accessories, or you can just look up Headbands of Hope. They are all from Headbands of Hope. Cute. And let's see, what else do we have? Oops. Hopefully my butt didn't get into that view. I had to bend over there. All right, and we have these cute little clips too. We have some pretty starfish. Really cute. What am I missing? Oh, yes. Oh, and when it comes to I know. While we're still on here, these are gorgeous. They're like resin. These are the claw clips, and it's kind of like got resin. We have different colors in these, and that's for well, you know what I'm trying to say. This one doesn't have a lot of hair, but there's your clip. You can do that. But these are really cute. And I should get these up before Halloween gets here. I've got some nails too. I know I have a couple different Halloween styles, I think. So these are not up yet. Sunglasses are still up. You need sunglasses even in winter. There you go. Also good to keep your hair out of your face. There are lots of options, Ruby. We have so much in the accessories department. I just don't usually, I don't talk about them enough. These are my favorite. I know I've talked about these once or twice. These are travel slippers, and they're so cute. They're called skinnies. And they have, you can't see them, but they do have the little no slip, the little slip grippy things on the bottom, like all snoozies do. And they come rolled up in this little carry pouch like this, so they travel very easily. Like that. I don't know if these are listed or not. I need more work. You need those glasses? They're definitely available, Karen. I think I have them on sale right now for 40% off, plus you get another 5% off. All right, the gorgeous Miami in raw sugar blonde. She is my only one. All right. Your phone just died. Oh no, Paula. How much are the barrettes? I can't honestly tell you. Let me take a peek. Let's see. Headbands of Hope. Let's see. That's the clip. We have all kinds. There's Oh, why isn't that? Oh, you must have to put it in your cart. There's all kinds of clips. They range anywhere from $12 to $16, but I believe they're 40% off that. Let me try adding this to my cart. You have to add them to your cart before you see the sale. Yes, they're 40% off. So if it says $16, it's going to be $9.60. But there's all kinds, tons of different ones. You want those cozy slippers? I don't think I have those listed. I guess I need to get those listed. I'm going to do one of these days. We're going to do just a show with just snoozies, because I have I have so many that socks, little animals. The animals want. There's just tons of them, and they're gorgeous. And they are the most comfortable slippers on the planet. Dean has some. He's very depressed because they quit making the men's that he likes. So I think he's down to one extra pair. Yep, Paul, you can see them there. They'll be there all the time. Thank you, Kayla. Alrighty, so we played with Miami. Now we're going to move on to Park Avenue. I have her in two colors, a blonde and a brown. And let's start with the brown since we just looked at blondes. We're going to start getting into some I think that I have more colors of. We'll see. Because I think I showed these the other day. I have Singapore and Broadway in several colors each. I'm saving those kind of for the end. Hang on. All right. So this is Park Avenue. And over here. All right, she has the left part and all the other stuff, same thing. She's gorgeous. This has got to be the dark brown plus HL, because I see the gorgeous highlights in this one. Love this color. Cynthia, snoozies are the best, aren't they? And they will last for a long time. They wash really well. I've been actually dealing with snoozies since they came into being. And then we had when COVID hit, that was when I only sold on eBay at that time. I didn't have a website. And it was right. I think it was right around when COVID hit. They, because, the supply was limited, so they cut off eBay sellers. I was bummed. But we're back because we have websites. If you ever get a chance to, we have a website. It's buried treasure. Oh, I better not say that because TikTok's going to think I'm trying to take you off TikTok. Never mind. I'll shut up. We'll talk about that another time. All right. So the gorgeous Dark brown plus highlights, and this is in Park Avenue. I do have her in the crushed almond blonde. Normally $446.25. She's $227.59. And Irma, you love your snoozies. Awesome. Don't forget to use your Live 5 code. Because again, if you forget, don't send an email to customer service and say, I forgot to use my code, because we can't fix it at that point. As much as we love you, we can't fix it. All right. Park Avenue in crushed almond blonde. You never heard of them, Paula? Yeah, they've been around for a long time. And I can see that this year, the collection that came out this year is a little less. I'm sure because most of the stuff was probably made in China, and because of the tariffs and things, I'm sure that that's why it's not as huge as it is. But oh my God, I still have the cutest Christmas slippers. If you're one of those people, there's a lot of people that, everybody dresses up in jammies and the same slippers and things like that. I have tons of slippers for Christmas, and just they have what they call parables. So like one slipper will say one thing, like one will say it's 5 o'clock somewhere or something. The other side might have a drink on it. Or they have a lot of really cute stuff. I don't think I have everything I have here uploaded either. So still working on it. I'm trying to be 3 people. Thank you, Susan. All right. I love her in the crushed almond. Absolutely gorgeous. Park Avenue. Got to tell you, you're in love with your new Reed and Snowy. Oh, Reed. I always loved Reed. And that Snowy Sapphire, I'm so glad you like it. I had 3 of those and they all sold out. I'm glad you ladies liked the Snowy Sapphire. It is gorgeous, isn't it? Just awesome. I'm very happy you love yours. Yeah, they make that. I just love Adirond's. Their colors in all the styles, in Noriko and the Renee of Paris and all their styles, their colors are the best. I love that bubblegum R. They just have really cool, and they're not really, well, they did make Mango Sunrise, so there might be an exception to that rule. But normally they just make those if you want to be a little fashiony. You don't have to go crazy. You can just have a hint of that color, which is really nice. All right, so there's Park Avenue and crushed almond. Yay! Here comes Santiago, which I have several colors in. Let's see. We'll start at the top because we haven't seen this one.